Ogbono soup. And we're gonna eat it. I hope you enjoy that yummy Ogbono soup. Let's get started now.
Yay! Hi, L Squirt! Welcome to Cooking with Agnes. All of this stuff we're gonna use to make Ogbono soup, a Nigerian. Guys, I had to do a voiceover because the baby was crying, and this is all we need for this Ogbono soup. You can add as much as you want. If you love more meat, you can put more meat. Today we have the beef. I love beef. My son loves beef. We have cow legs, and also I'm gonna use half a dry fish. The reason why I'm using half that dry fish today because I don't want so much fish in the soup. But if you want some more fish, you can put more fish. We have all these condiments for you guys. We have the 4 Maggi cubes. We have the pink salt, Himalayan salt. If you don't remember what I said about Himalayan salt, go back and check it out. You really need to keep using Himalayan salt for your high blood pressure. We have dried grounded crawfish. We have the pepper, the grounded pepper. We have the Ogbono grounded already for you, and we have the palm oil. We have the stockfish also, and we have the fresh ugu leaf, frozen ugu leaf, and this is all that we're gonna use.
Let's get started. Hit the notification and subscribe to our channel.
Yeah.
We're gonna make Ogbono soup.
Yay! Ogbono soup.
These are all the ingredients you need to make Ogbono soup. If you want to know how we got it, go to that other video that we did. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome back to our Cooking with Agnes. So we're gonna make some food now. We're ready to start cooking. And you need all of the things you need to cook with closer to the pot. So I'm gonna get all that I need closer to the pot, and we are set to go. If you guys are ready, I am definitely ready. So this is what you need. You need to put your stockfish in first. So I'm gonna put this stockfish in. It's already washed and ready to start cooking. So you put your stockfish in first, and then you put your cow leg in with your stockfish. Today we're gonna use beef, so I'm gonna put my beef in so all of them can cook together. It makes it easier and better for you. If you want to cook it individually, it's your choice, but I would advise you to put all of them in. The taste is kind of how will I say, unique, healthier, and better for you. So now is the time you put your 4 Maggi cubes in. Put all 4 Maggi cubes into your meat. Then you put 1 teaspoon of your pink salt, which is Himalayan salt. And then I'm going to use 16 ounces of water. 4 cups of 16 ounces water inside. Depending on the meat, how many quantity of the meat, that depends on how many cups of water you need to use. To me, I feel if you're using the same quantity of meat, like similar quantity of meat that I'm using, you can put up to 4 cups of water. And also the stockfish actually takes so much to cook. It takes a longer time to cook the stockfish to make it more tender for you to be able to eat. So that's the reason why I'm putting so much water in the pot. This is the 3rd one, and then you have your last cup of 16-ounce water. I'm not adding the oil, I'm not adding the crawfish, and I'm not adding the spicy hot pepper, because if you are like my son, the spicy, he doesn't do good with spicy when it comes to meat. So when it comes to other things, he loves spicy food, but when it comes to his meat, he doesn't like it spicy. So I didn't put any spice in the meat because I'm gonna fry the beef. So I would say if you're not gonna fry your beef, you're gonna leave it in the soup, you can put your spicy hot pepper in and also your crawfish. But for now, this is all we're gonna do, and I would cover it up and wait until it's tender enough for me to add other things. And please stay tuned and enjoy the food. Remember to put your stove on to the heat that you prefer. I would prefer you to put it at least in a medium high hot, just for you to be able to cook it. So stay tuned, y'all. Hey guys, it's time to add all that you need to add because the meat is out of the pot. So the meat is already in the air fryer. If you have an air fryer, you use it. If you like frying your food with oil, but because I don't actually use oil, I granite oil, vegetable oil, or every type of oil you can use. I don't use it. I use air fryer. If you have an air fryer, you use it. But it's time to start adding all the condiments you need for the soup. So now I'm gonna add the crawfish, grounded crawfish. I actually use 3 teaspoons, or tablespoon rather, 3 tablespoons for it. And now you have your 2 tablespoons of your grounded pepper. And now you have 1 cup of red palm oil. It's palm oil, we call it red oil back in Africa, but red palm oil. So you add this 1 cup of red oil, and you stir all of this. Is your dry fish. You want it to cook all together, okay? Add your dry fish and you stir. So you have your dry fish, you have your cow leg, and you have your stockfish all together in this pot. Remember that we took the beef out because I like my beef a little bit dry or drier, so I had to fry it. But I use air fryer, so that means there's no oil, so it's still healthy. So for you to have a healthier food and you want yours to be dry, I would advise you to use the air fryer or just put it in the oven, and that also bakes and makes it drier. Or you just leave it cooking in the pot like this, and then you wait until your food is, the meat is tender, because surely the stockfish is not as tender as I want it to be. So I actually added 2 cups of 16 ounces water in this after I took the beef out. So you have to add more water to it. As long as it's tender the way you want it, that's what we need. So if it's not as tender as you prefer it to be, I would ask you to add more water. If it is tender the way you want it to be, you can then start cooking your okra soup from here now. But I have to wait. Ready to start. We're ready to start. I had to take out all the fish, the meat from the sauce, because when you are mixing up the ogbono, it's going to clot up together. If you have any, well, sometimes it doesn't, but if you have so much meat in the pot, it will definitely clot up, or you're going to mess up all the meat. You won't actually see it. It's going to be so bad. So because of that, I'm going to take all of this out and then get started. I'm going to take as much as I can out of the sauce. it is time to put your ogbono in the pot. Guys, I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to put your ogbono. Put it gradually and stir constantly. Do not waste any time. A lot of people dissolve theirs in the oil, or they dissolve it while the meat is cooking on top of the pot. But I don't dissolve mine that way. I actually put it right as soon as it's time for me. From the juice from the when it was cooking, so it's time to add all of this back in the pot. Add all of this good food. So it's time to add, and you stir. I'm gonna change my spoon to my wood spoon. I feel it's more easier for me to turn the food with it. It's on my own choice, okay? And guys, this is the end of our ogbono soup. Like, you can see clearly that the soup makes very good point of view. So after you finish putting, you let it sit for at least 5 to 10 minutes. At least 5 minutes. I wouldn't say up to 10 minutes. If you're very good at calculating, 7 minutes is the best time you have to leave the soup in the pot to cook. Cook together with everything, and then you stir. Ooh, this looks good. Guys, this looks good, and I bet it tastes delicious. I actually tasted for salt and also for hot. I like my food spicy, so if you love your food spicy, taste for spiciness. If that's an English. So try as much as possible to look at the food to see if that's exactly what you want. And